Hi guys, so what I would go through today is some add-ons to your rolling series that you may have practiced in the week, which is looking more at your open leg rocker and your teaser variations. You must have a very strong connection to T-zone and you must be quite able in your rolling like a ball and your open leg rocker prep before you add on to these exercises. So if you're not comfortable with rolling, then this video is not for you. These are quite high intermediate to advanced exercises, and they promote a lot of opening of the posterior line, the spine itself. So if you found that rolling creates a lot of pressure within your lumbar spine, or you found you didn't like the feeling of rolling backwards, these are not for you. So you're going to come from your rolling like a ball, which you would have practiced already, this position where you roll back and roll forwards. You're also coming in from control balance, where you found the balance in your rolling like a ball with the feet floating from the mat, to allow you to come into your open leg rocker prep. So to go into open leg rocker itself, I'm going to show you from rolling like a ball. So I roll back, I roll forwards, I found my control balance, this point where I'm using those lower abdominal connections to keep a rounded spine and to find my balance on my sit bones. Now I'm going to run my hands up my calves, extend my legs utilizing a deep scoop of my abdominals, and I'm going to open out my legs. Now the higher you take the hands onto the calves, the more you press your legs down into your hands itself and utilize the C-curve spine is going to help you when you roll back. So I'm going to roll back only onto my shoulders, and I'm going to roll myself upright, pressing my legs into my hands, pulling my legs towards my chest. And I'm using these lines of tension and a deep scoop of my abdominals in my rounded C-curve spine. Exhale, roll back. Exhale, roll forwards, inhale and hold. Now if you lose your balance like I just did then, it's usually because you're trying to pull yourself upright with the chest. You want to utilize the lines of the leg. Quite hard to do when you are trying to talk. Roll back. Forwards. Oh, I nearly lost it. And you see I've C-curved through the back. I need to lift myself upright a little bit higher. A nice deep breath in, exhale. Good. Now you'll find the point where you think you can hold. If you lose it, by all means set yourself back upright in rolling like a ball. Find your balance point before you move into open leg rocker. If your hamstrings are quite tight like mine are this morning, you'll find that that line that you're trying to create and the pressure down into your hands and also the pull up through the hands and towards the chest, utilising those lines of push and pull, might be too intense on the hamstrings, and you might need to stretch the hamstrings before you try your open leg rocker. Equally, open leg rocker is one of my favourite exercises, but also one of my most challenging. So a nice way to prepare for your teaser is to look at your teaser prep exercise. That will be utilising your rolling up and down and then lifting one leg into an extension at the top of your sit position. So as you come on down, you're going to go through a normal roll down. Rolling upright, we make sure we lift the chest. Now at this point we make sure we create a small hip hinge. You'll notice a straight line from hip and shoulder with a small incline, and I'm utilising my T-zone. From this point I'm going to lift one foot from the mat, knee lifting roughly in line with my elbow and then extending the leg, and I'm reaching the arms forwards. Now as I bend the knee back to hip joint, I place the foot down. I'm able to continue rolling. I'm going to exhale to roll back and down. Slowly coming to the mat, I'm utilising a bent knee roll down, a nice deep breath in here. Exhale to sink the ribs towards the hips to scoop the abdominals. Peel the upper body, rolling itself upright. I lift the chest upright at the hips. A gentle hip hinge back to allow me to exhale, lift the knee from the mat. My knee is in line with my elbow joint. Exhale to extend the leg. This extension utilises those deepest abdominals. reach forwards with the arms, bend the knee to hip and place the foot down, and you can continue on from that point. So as you utilise this point, you'll be able to see that I'm utilising a scooped out T-zone, but I have a small hip hinge. So I'm more or less looking at the same shape I'm creating in my teaser as I roll myself upright. Now, teaser is probably one of the most iconic and traditional exercises from the Pilates repertoire itself. It's quite a strong exercise and it encourages a lot of lumbar spine weight distribution. So if you have a weak lower back or you have a condition where the discs throughout the lumbar spine are subjected to large amounts of pressure through compression of the spinal vertebrae itself, don't try this one. So in our traditional rolling, I always promote that the feet stay on the mat, and that helps to push down and ground you to roll the upper body forwards and up into your full roll, up and down. In teaser, that is counterintuitive for two reasons. When you roll upright, you want to lift the weight of the legs using a hip hinge and a deep draw in of the abdominals to float the legs on up into a V shape. So coming into a full roll down, yes, you ground down through the heels, but rolling up, you want to lift the legs using the lumbar spine erectors and the strength of the global abdominals, the rectus, to lift the legs into your V. So I'll show you what it looks like. I'm not perfect at it, but I'll show you and try to talk you through. So coming into your roll down, you want to make sure you come into a nice strong roll down, releasing the vertebrae slowly, making sure that you're not rushing this portion. You're grounding down through the heels and you're rolling back and down. Don't place the weight of the head fully onto the mat. Take a deep breath in, and if you'd like to go to arm prep, you can. Now as you exhale, you're going to curl your ribs towards your hips to scoop the abdominals, press the heels together, roll through the lumbar spine, and lift the weight of the legs with the abdominals, come into your V. Now as you get stronger, you'll be able to lift the legs higher and promote a nice long line from torso, that's hip line to shoulder. And then as you lower, you're going to exhale to scoop as you lower the upper body down, releasing the legs slowly in line, weighted with those arms. And you come back down to your full roll down, take your breath in. You keep your heels together, hands come back over your chest. Ooh. Exhale to curl, ribs towards the hips to scoop the abdominals. Start to lift the weight of the legs from the mat as you reach forwards towards your toes. Take your breath in here, making sure you lift using those lower abdominals. And as you exhale, curl back down, you're releasing the legs the same time as you release the upper vertebrae. And that would be your teaser. So you can understand that lifting the legs and lifting the upper spine from the mat creates a lot of deep internal pressure, and that's focused down towards the thoracic and lumbar spine. So don't attempt your teaser if you feel like you're not able to stabilize through the spine itself or through the deeper abdominals.